This is 2 marks question from GATE 2020. Now read the question once. A single phase full bridge fully controlled thyristor rectifier feeds a load comprising a 10 ohm resistance in series with a very large inductance. What does it mean? The load is highly inductive load because it has very large inductance. Okay, there is resistance also 10 ohms resistance. So the rectifier is fed from an ideal 230 volts 50 Hz sinusoidal source through cables which have negligible internal resistance and a total inductance of 2.28 millihenry. Means the source has the source inductance, that is 2.28 millihenry. If the thyristors are triggered at an angle alpha is equal to 45 degrees, the commutation overlap angle in degrees. So because of the source inductance, definitely there is a overlap angle. Okay, so here it is given, it is a thyristor rectifier. So I am just indicating a direct converter thyristor rectifier which has the source inductance. How much it is? 2.28 millihenry, and the load has a highly inductive load L which is very large, and it has the resistance. How much it is? The resistance is 10 ohms, and the input voltage is 230 volts 50 Hz. Right, this is what given. It is a fully controlled, and the firing angle is also given 45 degrees. Because of the source inductance, there is a overlap period. Here what we need to calculate, we need to calculate the commutation overlap angle in degrees. So to find overlap angle, mu, what is the expression? It is direct formula based question only. So what is the expression? Cos alpha minus cos alpha plus mu is equal to 2 omega ls into I naught by Vm. This is the expression to calculate. But Vm is given? Yeah, it is given, the source voltage. Alpha is given. Omega means 2 pi f, that is also there. Ls, source inductance, is given. Now what is I naught? I naught is unknown. To calculate I naught, we use the expression average output voltage. Average output voltage with Ls, because the source inductance is present here. So with Ls, the average output voltage V naught average is equal to 2 Vm by pi cos alpha minus 2 omega Ls by pi into I naught. Why? Because if there is no source inductance, definitely the average output voltage for highly inductive load, that is 2 Vm by pi cos alpha. But because of the source inductance, what happens? There is a loss in the average output voltage. That loss is 2 omega Ls by pi into I naught. From this we can calculate I naught, because here V naught means what? We know that V naught is equal to what? Simply I naught into R, because the average values we consider only the resistance. V naught is equal to I naught into R. How much? I naught into R is how much? Simply it is given 10 ohms. So simply I naught into 10. So we can use this here. 10 I naught is equal to 2 Vm by pi cos alpha minus 2 omega Ls by pi into I naught. From these, all are known values only. Vm is given, omega means 2 pi f, that is frequency is also given, Ls is given. We can calculate I naught from this. So here 10 I naught is equal to Vm is how much? The given value is always RMS value. The Vm becomes 230 root 2 by pi cos, what is the firing angle given? 45 degrees minus 2 into omega means what? 2 pi f, 2 pi into 50, and Ls is given. How much it is? Simply 2.28 into 10 power minus 3 divided by pi into I naught. So all are known values only except I naught. From this we can calculate I naught. If you calculate I naught, you will get 14 amperes. If you solve this expression, you will get I naught is 14 amperes. Now from this we can calculate the overlap angle mu. So here cos alpha means 45 degrees minus cos 45 plus mu is equal to 2. Omega means what? 2 pi f, that is 2 pi into 50. LS is also given 2.28 into 10 power minus 3 by pi. Sorry, Vm it is asked, right? So what is Vm? Vm is 230 root 2. Because Vm is given here, the RMS value, the peak value is 230 into root 2 into I naught is how much? 14. Just now calculate. So if you solve for the overlap angle mu, here mu will be approximately equal to 4.8 degrees. Okay, so the answer would be near about 4.8 degrees. Okay, mu is 4.8 degrees.